Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing my US haul. I'm going to be showing you all the stuff that I bought when we were in New York. Normally, I know last time when we went to Vegas and LA, I uploaded this super quick after we got back. I've had a mental week since I've come back off holiday. Just with like some job stuff and starting some new courses and all that kind of stuff, and just trying to catch up on sleep and stuff, etc. really. So I haven't really had a chance to actually sit down and film a video for you guys, but I am now. So I'm going to be showing you what I bought. I didn't buy an overwhelming amount of stuff compared to like my previous trips when I've been there, but I bought stuff that I really love this time. So if you're interested to see what I bought in New York, then keep watching. First up, I'm just going to show you something actually that I just bought in the airport. I always end up buying some stuff in the airport. And one thing was actually some new Zara leggings. These are one of those ones that have got the really sort of tight band around the top of them. I actually bought these because I was wearing a pair of these and they must be well over a year old, and I've worn them religiously. And I actually, when I went to the toilet when I was in the airport, I pulled them up and I punched a hole through the seam of it, because I have worn them to death. So panicked and was like, oh my god, I'm wearing these on the flight. Saw a Zara. Luckily they did have them, and also they were like £16, but they've got a seam all down the middle of it. But they are such good leggings. They're so thick and they keep you so warm. So I have bought those, which I wouldn't normally have bought that in the airport, but I did. Then I got this perfume. This is the Versace Eros Pour Femme. But what I really liked about this was the actual, like the packaging of it. I thought it was really cute. So it's really nice, lovely gold colour, and then it slides out, and then you've got the gold perfume bottle in here. This was a 50ml, is a 50ml, and it's kind of like, oh, it takes me right back. Kind of it's quite a mature scent. It is kind of sweet-ish, but a bit more of a mature sweet. I feel like perfumes and the scents and stuff that I'm liking is changing a little bit, and I feel like I am starting to like slightly more mature scents and scents that are going to last a lot longer. So I'm spending a little bit more money on fragrances to make them last. So those are the two things that I got in the airport. Then some random clothes sort of and little accessories and things I bought. One was a set of 3 hoops from Forever 21. This is the only thing I got from Forever 21 because obviously we have it here and I have it online. These were $3.90, and I wouldn't normally get hoops, but I was watching Good Morning America and Khloe Kardashian was on it, and she had like the really big hoops on, but it's sort of more the medium ones I really like, and I really liked it, and I actually thought I think I could wear hoops again, so picked up some hoops. Then from I think it was like American Eagle Outfitters, I picked up this top, and it's just a grey one with quite a high hemline at the front, and it is a little bit cropped but not massively. So if I've got just regular sort of jeans on, you can sort of see like a tiny little bit of skin, but if I'm wearing slightly high-waisted ones, then you can't see anything at all. It's got really big armholes, and then it just goes down really long. Feels so soft. It feels amazing, and I just kind of gravitated towards it. As soon as I saw it, I thought, oh, I'd really like that. I have actually ripped the price off this one, but if I remember rightly, it was about $34.99. So it was quite expensive, but it feels really nice, and I think this is something I'm going to get a lot of wear out of it, because I would wear that with shorts in the summer as well as like high-waisted sort of ripped jeans in the winter as well. So I feel like it's one of those pieces that you can wear sort of autumn, winter and sort of spring, summer. Then something real novelty that I got was one of the NYPD t-shirts. This was $14.99. It was quite expensive. But this is something that I would just wear around the house if I'm cleaning, or a pyjama top. But I just really felt like I wanted to get one. I've got an I Love New York one from 9 years ago when we went, and it doesn't fit me anymore, which I'm not surprised about. So when I was going into those kind of like tacky kind of shops and just buying some really silly stuff like for gifts and things for people, I saw that and I just loved it and was just like, oh, what the hell, I'll get it. It's a little bit cheesy, but oh well. I then had planned to get some trainers out there. So I do Zumba every Tuesday, and I'm actually going to start doing the gym every Sunday as well. So I'm trying to up my fitness game, and the Nikes that I've got, which you might have seen on my Instagram already, I've got the Free Run 3s, and it's kind of like that real neon-y, pinky, peachy colour from a couple of years ago that was like really popular. I think it was like 2012, because I remember seeing it in LA and they were everywhere. Well, They're getting obviously a little bit older now, but they're not also that comfortable all the time, depending on what sort of exercise I'm doing. When I'm running, they're fine, but when I'm doing Zumba, they're not comfortable at all. Obviously probably because they're running shoes. So before I went out, I went into a Foot Locker here and like a JD Sports and shoe, and I was having a look at some Nikes, and I found these, which are the Nike Air Max Theo ones. And I love them. Now they were £90 here, but they were $90 there. So much cheaper, obviously, with the exchange rate. So I love them. They're just obviously the white along here with the white tick and black. And I have actually already worn these once to Zumba, and they were so much more comfortable. So I'm going to be wearing them probably to the gym as well. But I also feel like they're quite dressy. So if I was going to wear them out just like on a regular sort of day-to-day basis, then I'd be quite happy to wear them. Then from a store called Express, which I'd never heard of before, I got these leggings. Now they're like exercise leggings. They're cuffed, but they're quite long. So they come a little bit higher than your ankle, but they're not really close to your knee either. So they're real quite long calf leggings. But you can see here, and I think the camera's picking up, here, and sort of like in the gaps in between is mesh. So they're quite sexy. I think they're quite a sexy pair of, like, you'll be able to see, yes, my skin through there. So I loved them. They were $59.95, so expensive for a pair of leggings that I've got quite a few, so I need to make sure I get a lot of wear out of these. They've got a lovely, really big, thick band across the top as well, which I really like. It just feels like it really supports you. It feels good quality. And I love them. I absolutely love them. So I got those, but they had a buy one, get one half price on all of the exercise things. And I have got a lot of leggings now, so I decided not to get another pair, and I thought about getting another top or something. I don't really have a lot of kind of fun kind of exercise tops, but I saw this one which is in a grey colour that just says cheat day, and it's got kind of biggish armholes, and I think this was like $14 something, but then obviously it was half price, so got quite a good deal with those two. And that was like on the first day. I got them and the Nikes, and I was like, oh my god, I've already spent so much money and I've only been here a day. But I really love them. I think they all look really nice, and they're really comfortable. Then a really silly like novelty thing was, we were so lucky we got to go, I have vlogged by the way, and so that is going to go up, so you will see a little bit. I didn't vlog, I wasn't as good as with my Vegas vlog, so hopefully you'll still find them interesting, but that should go up pretty soon after this. But we were able to get into one of the late shows. I think is it like the Late Show with Seth Meyers or the Tonight Show with Seth Meyers? I can never remember what it's called, but it was amazing. But we were in the NBC store and we saw this apron, the Central Park one with pockets in the front. This was $28, but I don't have an apron for cooking and I'm always getting stuff on me. So when I saw this, I thought, Dan and I absolutely love Friends. This is like the Rachel one for Central Park. So I really like this. We actually bought one of these for Dan's mum as well, because they're massive like Friends lovers. So got that, a little bit novelty, but it's a bit of fun. Right, so moving on to kind of like some beauty bits and things, like went into Sephora and bought quite a few things. And one thing that I did get, which I am so unbelievably obsessed by, and I love it so much. And this is going to be a bit of a love-hate thing, I think, for people that do get a chance to smell this. But I got this perfume by Clean, and it's their Reserve line, their Reserve blend. And this is the Warm Cotton. So Clean is a brand, you can get it here online, it's not everywhere, it's not easily accessible, and the idea of it is that if it's people that don't want to wear particular perfume, now that's not me at all, I do like perfume, it's just I really liked this scent, but some people just want to smell really clean without actually having a particular fragrance. They're also really good about the environment and wanting to kind of extract the fragrances sustainably, which I really like that as well. So I was in Sephora on 5th Avenue, which, by the way, the woman there was so helpful and so lovely, and such a beautiful store as well. And I saw the packaging of this and just really liked it. I thought, looks really clean, looks really simple, and it said Warm Cotton. I thought, what an unusual scent. Now, I think they do a warm or a cotton scent one anyway, which I think you can get here, but this is the Reserve blend. So the packaging is so nice. And then you just open it up like that, and it's got like a little leaflet there. And then this is the bottle, and it's got this gorgeous like wooden lid on it. I love this. It's 100 ml, and with tax cost me $98. So I think that's so expensive for a perfume, but at the same time it's 100ml as well, so that's actually not too bad. But I was just sort of like, can I justify spending $100 on a perfume? But it smells amazing. Literally, if you want to smell like fresh towels, oh, it like gets right in my throat, and it just smells so good that if you just want to smell like fresh towels, really cleanly out of the bathroom, I just think it smells beautiful. Dan is not the biggest fan of it, but a couple of my other friends have smelt it and they've actually said they really, really like it. So they have got quite a few, I think there's about 6 of them in the collection. But this is only exclusive to Sephora as well, this like Clean Reserve blend. So if you do want it and you're out in America or you're taking a trip to America, then I'd absolutely recommend going and smelling some of these Clean Reserve blend perfumes because they smell amazing. Then I also got a few more sort of beauty bits. So one thing was the Tarte Picture Perfect eyelash curler, but it also came with the Lights Camera Splashes, just like a travel size mascara, and I needed a new one of these. I've got 2 other eyelash curlers, but they are on their last legs. I've replaced the rubbers on them and I'm just not loving them, and I really like sort of the Tarte collection as well, so the Tarte brand, so I just thought, oh, you know, I'll just get a nice one. I like the fact it came with a travel size thingy as well. I did also pick up the Lights Camera Splashes waterproof mascara. I loved this when I bought this back in April, so I knew I needed to get another one. And the other thing that I got from Tarte was the, what do they call it? Just the Creaseless Concealer. So it's their full coverage Creaseless Concealer. I got this in light, so just got one of these. I also got from NARS the smudge proof eyeshadow base. Now, even though I've got really dry skin, I seem to have really oily eyelids lately and my makeup keeps smudging and creasing really bad. So hopefully this is going to work. So I got it. And then the other thing that I bought from Sephora was the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Brush. Is that what they call it? Lighting blush. Yeah. And I got it in, what did I get it in? Mood Exposure. So this was about $32, $34, something like that. So they are so pricey. There was another one I wanted to get, but I just can't justify spending that amount of money on 2 blushes. When you're on holiday, you've got other stuff you want to be doing and buying, whereas if I had access to it all the time, which I probably could order it online now, then I probably will end up buying it. But I just thought that was absolutely beautiful. It's kind of like a purpley, nude-ish kind of colour. So it's something that I think will go with any sort of colour makeup that you're wearing. Some other beauty things that I got, I've bought 3 of these, but I've only got 2 to show you because I've already opened up one. From e.l.f., the matte lip colour in Natural. This, I'm wearing it now as well, this is my favourite like nude kind of lipstick, and that's matte. And also it's like $3 each, so I did buy 3 of them. I love it so much. It's not super matte like my Gerard Cosmetics one, but it doesn't dry my lips out at all. I love the colour of it, and the e.l.f. website here they're not stocking this anymore, so it's really difficult to find. And I think I found it on Amazon, it was like £11. I thought, I'm not spending 11 quid on it. I thought I'll wait until I go back, and they only had, how many did they have? There's like 6 of them. I nearly bought all 6 and I thought, no, that's a little bit ridiculous. I'll just buy 3 because the one I had lasted me months and months, so I was thinking hopefully this will last me about a year or so having them. I hope so. So picked up those. They are amazing. I love them. Then in Bath & Body Works I didn't actually buy too much stuff. I'm really quite surprised, and I think it's because I wasn't there that long ago that I've still got like some hand sanitizers left, and I'm just really conscious of the weight in my case, I think. So I picked up 2 of their deep cleansing hand soaps that were on offer. They were like $3.50 I think. And one of them is the Black Cherry Merlot, which I bought last time, which I love so much, and it lasted ages. You only need 1 pump with this. And also got the White Citrus, and this one is a modern twist of fresh lemon, bright tangerine with a hint of ginger flower. But the Black Cherry one is an addictive blend of dark cherry, black raspberry and sumptuous Merlot. Can't smell any Merlot, luckily, obviously because I don't drink alcohol, that I can't smell it, but I really like these. So I picked up a couple, and the only candle that I picked up, I did actually have another one when I was in there, and I also bought my friend a candle, and I thought 3 candles, the weight in my case is just, and also the space was getting really heavy. So I picked up this one, which Dan really likes. This is the pineapple mango. It was on sale for, it was like $11 or $12. It does smell lovely. Dan was wandering around the store and smelling all the candles, and he came over and said, oh my God, there's a candle I absolutely love the smell of. Now, this is kind of another one where my fragrances are starting to change. As lovely as this is, and I do really like it, and I know that I'll be burning it in summer, I was drawn to a different one. It was white and it has like a picture of like a beach on it, and it was called like Tiki something, and I really wanted that one, but I thought Dan really likes this, so I have picked it up mainly for Dan. I have had this one before in one of the smaller ones, and I did really like it, but I got that. Then we went into Urban Outfitters, and when we went into Urban Outfitters, I love Urban Outfitters by the way, I saw the Jasmine and Acia candle, and I also got this when we went in April, and they don't do this smell here. Unless they don't do it in some stores, I've not found it, but I can't ever seem to find it when I go into one or when I look online. And this was, well, $12, but I only paid $10, but I love this. And these are more of the scents that I'm starting to like. It's kind of got like a it's kind of musky. It's musky, it's kind of warm, there's a slight sweetness to it. It's just such, and I wish they did that in that size, because I know I would love it and like burn it all the time. So picked up that candle. We then also went into Henry Bendel, and I picked up a couple of things. One thing I picked up, which by the way, how cute is the packaging? This was on 5th Avenue as well. We picked up this really cute Christmas decoration, and I've always loved their Christmas decorations and wished that we could have one on the tree. So when I went in there, I was thinking, well, it's January, they're bound to still have some Christmas stuff, and they did. And also, I think it was like 50% off or something. So it was originally $22, but I can't remember how much I spent now. But it's just one of their little snow globes that's got a little yellow cab in it with a tree on the top, and obviously the little bow. And I love this. I think it's so cute. There was 2 different designs they had, and I loved this one because obviously it really suited New York as well. So I picked up one of those, and I just love how they package it all up. And then the other thing that I picked up from Henry Bendel was this bangle. So I'm wondering if how close you'll be able to see this. It's a gold bangle. It's not real gold, which I think's really bad. It was like $118. I think it was $118 should really be an element of real gold in this, but they're Swarovski crystals that are all going around, and it really reminds me of the Cartier bracelets. So that's why I really liked it, and I was drawn to it. And what I want to do is just layer it against my watch, which looked really cute when I did it in the store, and they had them in silver and in rose gold. But it's been gold plated 3 times, and she said just don't spray perfume on it or get it wet, which I won't do. But even when I've had other gold plated stuff, it does fade. So I don't know, one day, who knows, I might be able to afford the Cartier one. I'm not counting on that, but I just think it looks really lovely. So that, guys, is pretty much everything that I bought when we were in America. Dan bought loads of stuff, loads of t-shirts. He loves buying t-shirts. We got lots of gifts for people as well. We had an absolutely incredible trip, and we will have a vlog going up quite soon, and probably quite another special video as well that I want Dan to be in. So I'm not going to talk about that now, I'll talk about that then. But thank you very much for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up if you've liked it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.